What if I told you one decision, one you could make today, could transform the way you think about wealth, freedom, and success? It wasn't a business course. It wasn't some hustle hack. It was a bike. Not just a way to get around, but a tool, a key, a mindset shift. This is the story of the ride that changed everything. And by the end, you might just see your life and your future on two wheels. Stick around, because what you're about to hear might be the best investment you've never considered. The Illusion of Success, 1:30 to 3 o'clock. I grew up believing that success had 4 wheels and a monthly payment. Nice car. Leather seats. Maybe a German badge. That was the dream. So, like everyone else, I chased it. Financed a car I couldn't really afford. Spent my weekends working extra just to keep up with bills. Every month, gas, insurance, payments. It wasn't freedom. It was a slow burn. You ever feel like you're earning just to stay in place? I was drowning in success and calling it normal. Until one day, stuck in traffic, I asked myself, is this really the life I signed up for? The Illusion of Success. I grew up believing that success had 4 wheels and a monthly payment. Nice car. Leather seats. Maybe a German badge. That was the dream. So, like everyone else, I chased it. Financed a car I couldn't really afford. Spent my weekends working extra just to keep up with bills. Every month, gas, insurance, payments. It wasn't freedom. It was a slow burn. You ever feel like you're earning just to stay in place? I was drowning in success and calling it normal. Until one day, stuck in traffic, I asked myself, is this really the life I signed up for? Point 2, the breakup with my car. I made a bold decision. I sold the car. Not because I was broke. Because I was done. Done with stress. Done with payments. Done with pretending that a car equaled confidence. Friends thought I lost it. But what I gained was space. Mental space. Financial space. Emotional space. I walked home that day. Not ashamed, but free. And it hit me. Maybe wealth isn't about looking rich. Maybe it's about feeling rich. Point 3, finding the bike. That's when I started exploring. I wasn't looking for a bike. I was looking for an exit strategy. Then I found it, a sleek urban bike designed for city living. It was efficient, beautiful, modern. Not cheap, but not overpriced either. More than transportation, it felt like an idea. No engine. No noise. No debt. I didn't buy a product that day. I bought a philosophy. And the first time I rode it, my life took a sharp turn. Point 4, the first ride, the first realization. That first ride? Unreal. The wind, the rhythm, the silence. The city felt new. The noise felt far. I wasn't commuting, I was connecting. Every push of the pedal was a reminder. I'm moving forward by my own power. I wasn't consuming gas. I wasn't stuck behind brake lights. I was free. In control. For the first time in years. I didn't feel like I was running to catch up. I felt ahead. Point 5, the numbers that made me smile. 3 months in, I checked my finances. No gas. No insurance. No loan payments. $1,800 saved. From a bike. That money didn't just sit there. It worked, I invested it. I saved it. I even treated myself, guilt-free. But more than that, I was investing in my mindset. Every dollar saved said, I don't need to spend to feel successful. I choose peace over pressure. Point 6, confidence on 2 wheels. There's something powerful about showing up to life under your own steam. My confidence didn't come from a car anymore. It came from consistency. My legs got stronger. My mind got clearer. And my goals? Sharper. I wasn't showing off. I was showing up to life, to work, to myself. And people noticed. Not because I flashed status, but because I radiated purpose. Point 7, the lifestyle shift. It started with a bike, but it bled into everything. I decluttered. I cooked at home. I read more. I slept better. I didn't just write smarter. I lived smarter. Less noise. More intention. Less consumption. More creation. I wasn't chasing more anymore. I was mastering enough. And in that, I found wealth. Point 8, the ripple effect. Soon, others started noticing. Why do you look happier? Why did you give up the car? What kind of bike is that? So I told them the truth. It wasn't the bike. It was the mindset. But the bike helped unlock it. Freedom. Simplicity. Ownership of time. And every person I shared it with, they started their own journey. Some got bikes. Some just started questioning what they were chasing. That's the ripple effect of a bold decision. Point 9, what it really means to think rich. Thinking rich isn't about what you wear or what you drive. It's about how you spend your time, how you protect your energy, and how you align your choices with your values. The bike didn't make me rich, but it reminded me what real wealth looks like. Health, freedom, presence, control. You don't need 6 figures to feel wealthy. You need 6 core values and the courage to live by them. So, would I go back to owning a car? Maybe someday. But now, I choose intentionally. Not because I'm supposed to, but because it aligns with my vision. And if you've ever felt stuck, suffocated, or behind, maybe this is your sign. To choose something different. To choose something smarter. This is more than a bike. It's a vehicle for change. And if you're ready to shift gears, I've got one more story to share with you. But that's for the next video. Text on screen, subscribe, because your new life is one right away.